Got him.
Shit.
What's up YouTube, it's your boy Dirty Dave. In this video I'm going to show you guys how to defend one of the most difficult objectives in the game, which is kitchen prep and bakery here on Kafe. And I chose this objective specifically because most maps have 4 objectives to defend, but Kafe only has 3, so it's pretty common that you actually have to defend this objective. So going to operator recommendations, we're going to be taking Castle, Jaeger, and Mirror every single time. Mirror, pretty obvious, she's a really solid operator, makes a lot of objectives easier to defend. And then we take Castle to help protect Mirror because there's a lot of flanks to shoot her back while she's watching the windows, watching through the windows. So you're going to need Castle to protect her. And then the Jaeger to protect the castle barricades because you have to use grenades and ash breach charges, Sophia impacts, which is important utility. And you have to use that on the castle barricades. So you take Jaeger to help protect those barricades and take away some of the attacking utility. So Jaeger for that. And then for our final 2 picks, 4th and 5th, we're gonna need some plant denial. So that's your smoke, maestro, or echo. So honestly, you can justify taking 2 of them. So I would not take maestro and echo because they have a similar role, similar play style. So I would just take one of those, but you can also take like an echo and smoke, or smoke and maestro. But also there's some substitutes that you might want to consider. Like when I first thought of this, I was thinking you need a smoke and an echo, but you might want to consider a Legion as well because he is plant denial, because you cannot plant the bomb if there's a goo mine stuck in you. So that's pretty awesome. And then bandit or mute, because mirror is a key part of this defense, and if they get a Habana charges on your mirror, then you're going to be pretty screwed. So that's something to consider. But I think if they do not have a Habana, then like a smoke and maestro will be your best bet. Or even then, you can actually use maestro to shoot out the Habana pellets. I did not think of that till now. So hey, maybe you don't need a bandit. So I'm gonna go alibi for destruction, and let's get right to it. So the first thing we're gonna go over is how the attackers like to attack this objective. So it's 99% of the time it's gonna be here in bakery. Reason being is because it's directly outside or connected to outside, so you know it's really hard to flank the attackers when they're outside. And the other objectives over here in kitchen, but not a lot of people like to plant there because it's more inside. But sometimes if they're not prepared for it and they don't have the right operators, they might go for a rush here in the backside. But going with the plant spots, they usually like to plant here. It's like a 50-50 whether they plant by these windows, so they might try to hop in the windows and plant in this corner because it's bulletproof, this wall, or they try to take like a Monty and plant it in this corner because they can watch it easily from the outside. So it's real common for a glass and a bunch of smoke. So glass Monty are practically guaranteed on the attacking team. So that's that for them. Let's go on to destruction. So we're going to be putting a mirror wall on that, or a mirror window on that wall. So we're going to need to blow this up so you can see them as they come through the bakery door. You can use impacts to make it a little bit cleaner and easier. So that's that. And then we're going to put another mirror window right here on this wall on bakery. So we're going to have 2 mirror windows watching bakery. So we're going to need a rotation right here. And this is a pretty solid rotation because they cannot see you go through it from this window if you're crouched. And they can only see you for a split second at the bakery door. So you probably won't die. At most you'll just take some damage, but you'll survive. And then these windows, you're protected from this marble wall. So it's actually a pretty solid rotation. And then the other rotation is right here going on to red stairs. So this is mainly going to help you, like if you take a smoke, you can throw some smoke babes, toxic babes, at the windows because it's real common for them to try to plant right there. And if you reinforce this wall, it's really hard to take them out unless you have like an echo or evil eye trying to stop them. So you're gonna put a shield right there. One thing I forgot to mention, but you need at least 1 shield or just a shield, and you can put it right here to protect you from the windows, so smoke can safely throw his canisters at the windows. So that's that impact rotation, and that's about it for the rotations. This wall is going to be soft. All right, let's go into the reinforcements. So we got 2 for the mirror windows. So 1 right here, another one right here. You're going to leave the sidewall soft to the mirror windows. A 3rd reinforcement right here, so the smoke doesn't get shot from the hall. It's third. Then our next 3 reinforcements are going to be here in freezer just to protect the back rush. So 3 reinforcements are here, take us to 6. The 7th reinforcement covers the hatch. So that's all you need. Those are the only key reinforcements you need. The last 3 don't really matter, but a useful spot to use them is on the garage wall, which takes 2 reinforcements. Kind of helps slow down the rush. So you can put 2, that takes you to 9, and your final reinforcement, you don't really need it. So that's our reinforcements. The next thing to cover is barbed wire and bulletproof cam. So obviously you're going to want to put it with an enter. So right here at the big bakery door, at least a piece or 2 there at this connector window, at least a piece of barbed wire right there. At the windows right here, bakery windows, barbed wire right there. And then if you got any more, put it here in the back hall to watch the flank, or give you a warning on the flank. So that's our barbed wire bulletproof cam. I would put it right here, to be honest, just to watch the flank. Or you can put it over here to watch the dining, like you can put it, stand on top of the table. Put it somewhere right here, right there. Watch that flank. Or yeah, that's honestly the only place you would put it. I was gonna say put it in bakery. The thing is, you're gonna have an echo or evil eye in here. You should at least. So, but yeah, you can put it like right here or something. That's it for the bulletproof cam. Next up, I usually cover angles, but there's not that much angles. So we're gonna go with runouts and spawn peaks. So it's real common to run out this window. That's a pretty obvious one. And then it's pretty common to peek out of the top floor windows and run out of here. So these are not things I really need to show you guys, but run out of here. You got to be real aggressive on this objective. It's pretty hard to defend, so you got to get as much cheeky things as you can. So spawn peeking at the top windows. So if you were to spawn peek at this window, I do this pretty often. It's one of my more used spawn peeks. You can stand right here, right there. So just break only the top part of the window, and you can shoot them as they come by. But this one right here is really, really dirty, so check this out. So what you can do is you can have the vault on these presents right there, and then you're gonna run onto the window right there. So you can shoot people if they're on the connector window from bakery to kitchen. Right there, you can shoot people over here. So this is pretty dirty. I wouldn't do this at the start. Like, you can try to spawn peek people, but if someone spawns over there, you're good as dead, to be honest. So that's pretty solid. Then if people are sitting on the main door, so like things called restaurant and dining, so right below this, if people are sitting on there just watching the door for runouts, you can run out of here, out of the reading room balcony, kind of try to get them off, whatnot. And a nice thing is, someone's gonna try to come from above, you can shoot at the bottom of that wall, a little bit less than I did right there. So you're probably gonna want someone back here to watch the flank. And the nice thing to do is, someone tries to hop through the window. Yeah, I shot a bit too much, just the bottom, so if they hop in, you can see their feet and shoot them as they hop in through the window. So that's about it for that. I think it's time to go to operate specific things, and we'll go from there. Alright, so I already prepared the mirror setup. So right here, like I said, it's real common for people to plant on this side. So we have 2 mirror windows watching the big bakery door. So we got that one right there in kitchen, and this one also in kitchen. So with that, we're going to shoot out the wall so we can see people come through the bakery. Make sure to always prep your mirror windows, expand the field of view. So right there, expand your field of view. So I mentioned bringing castle to protect mirrors. So for this mirror window, obviously you can get shot from that window, so you're gonna castle barricade this. And then with this mirror window, you can get shot from the hallway, so you're gonna want to castle barricade this door. That's the main reason why we're taking castle, just to protect the mirror. So right here, you can shoot people on the window, you can shoot people come through the bakery door, you can shoot through those boxes if you have to, so that's pretty solid. And this mirror window's practically the same thing. You know, just watching bakery, this, so that you can see the window though. Pretty good. So right here, pre-miss rotation. So Mira should not be the one who takes the shield. It should probably be like the Echo Maestro or the Castle who takes the shield. And so right here, this is going to be for smoke. I think you can shoot out this wall a little bit more to the right. A little bit more, but right here this will be for smoke, so you can toss his canisters if they try to hop through the window and plant on the other side of that wall. So right here I just kind of want to show that. So yeah, that's about it. And yeah, so Mira should definitely take the C4. She can rotate through here, throw a C4 real quick if they hop in or something. So pretty solid. Alright, let's get on to our Maestro Evil Eye spot. So I mentioned earlier that you can use your Evil Eyes to help protect your mirror windows from Hibana's pellets instead of having to take Bandit. So I showed you guys that mirror window right there, so you can use this to help protect them and also get the person who's trying to plant the bomb over here this side of the map. So that's I'll take that back. And then for the other one, you can just put it anywhere. Right here, this is a good spot. It's a little bit safer, it's a little bit harder to hit with your grenade. That one, like, you can just toss a grenade from the door and get it, but with this one it's a bit harder. It's right there. So this, with that one, you can protect the middle mirror, get those pellets off, and then get the bomb planter as well. And then this other spot right here, I think this is like the only one you need for this side of bakery. So right here, put it on this side of the lamp because it's more common for people to plant right here instead of that corner. So with this Evil Eye, you can also see the far plant as well, so that's pretty solid. Coming in through the windows, pretty solid. Right here, get them off that plant. So yeah, that's our Evil Eye placements, and let's go to the other operators. Alright, now we're at the final part of the video where I try to cover the rest of the ops quickly, unlike Mira or Evil Eye, where I kind of show how to do with them. So that'll be your Smoke, Jaeger, Bandit, Legion, Echo, Castle. I think those are like the only other ops that I mentioned. So since I'm Smoke, I'll cover Smoke first. So obviously he has a shotgun or impacts, so you can either take either or one of those. And you can obviously create rotations, help your team out. Mira can create rotations. Maestro can create rotations with a secondary pistol. So you got that. So you can actually get a smoke onto the bakery door, the common plant, from pretty far. So right here, you can stand in this area, probably like in the corner of this, and you want to be diagonal to the edge of the reinforcement, but you also want to aim right above it, like right above, barely. So throwing that smoke canister, you should be able to reach, yes, bakery door. So look at that. That's pretty dirty, honestly. So get that off. And also, if you get it stuck on the ceiling, you probably won't be able to do this in the game, but this is just like a useful trick right there. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Come on, you kind of have to shoot around the canister. There you go, it falls down. So I was shooting too far from the canister, but yeah. If you get it stuck on a destructible ceiling, you can shoot it off and it'll fall down. So that's practically Smoke. And then Legion. So Legion is pretty useful too. You definitely want to put Legion mines right here, so when they hop in through the window, they hit by mine and they can't plant in the corner. They have to back out and they lose precious time. And also with this corner, you're practically invincible. Like, the only way you can get shot, you cannot get shot from any of the windows, and maybe grenades, but you do have Jaeger. They would have to come into that door and shoot you. They can't shoot you through this, but the thing is, you have the mirror windows protecting you. So this is actually a pretty safe corner if you want to play someone with a shotgun and shoot them as they hop into the windows. So that's pretty solid. But yeah, with Legion, make sure to put it at the windows, all the windows, so when they hop in, they get screwed over. Right there, that window as well. So that's Legion. Jaeger, definitely you want to put your Jaegers to cover your castle. So we're gonna have a castle door right there, so put a Jaeger ADS right there. Then you can probably put the other Jaeger ADSs under your Maestro, so like right there, and then like right there, just to stop them from getting the windows actually like underneath, make them harder to shoot. So that's Jaeger. Then Jaeger can go roam Bandit, put your batteries on the mirror windows. That's pretty simple as it is. Mute, same thing, just cover the drone holes, drones, castle barricades. Mute the mirror window reinforcements. Echo, similar as Maestro, you're just gonna want your drones on the ceiling, just chilling back in kitchens, just chilling on your drone and whatnot. Who else? Who else? Castle. So Castle is gonna barricade this door. Castle is gonna barricade this connector door. And with this final castle, you can castle freezer, but we're gonna reinforce all the freezers, so they're probably not gonna be worried about that. So you can use your final castle barricade right here. So that's castle, and I think I got everyone covered. If I didn't mention someone, you guys can ask in the comments and I'll answer it for you. But that's about it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you want Dirty Dave, subscribe. Till then, see you guys next time.